Good morning, my dear students. As directed by Director Ma'am and Principal Ma'am, I am sending you the video today. But sorry, due to some technical slag in the cell phone, that the video recording was stopped after some time, and we were just going through at that time the what harmful effects of the air pollution. That means the pollutants which are present in the air, which are polluting or contaminating the air, what are the effects? Individual effects. And we have covered nitrogen, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide and all that. And carbon monoxide, I have gone through the video, it is covered. So I wanted to cover this also, but no. Today we will cover the remaining other pollutants present and what the problem they are causing, and then we will come to the acid rain. Okay, so let's try to finish the remaining part which could not be recorded yesterday. Okay, so carbon dioxide. Yes, carbon dioxide, though it is present, a bare minimum of the total gas is present, that is 0.03%. That is correct, 100% correct. Okay, 0.03%. It is essential. Reason being, we have to maintain the balance. Carbon dioxide is required, though while we are breathing, plants are breathing, and burning of fossil fuels, other fuels and all that, carbon is generated. Carbon is given out in the atmosphere. But that carbon dioxide gas is used by the plants to manufacture food for themselves and food for us also. Okay? So, without that, life is not possible. So, but in case the level goes beyond that, then it is a problem. Then carbon dioxide gas is a pollutant. Reason being, carbon dioxide gas is a greenhouse gas, the major greenhouse gas. We will discuss the greenhouse effect tomorrow in the next lesson, but let's finish this first. Okay? Reason being, it traps the heat of the sun but does not allow to bounce back, to go back. So it keeps the earth warmer. But if level of carbon dioxide exceeds a certain point, that is what we are observing day by day, that level of carbon dioxide is increasing due to industrialization, more burning of fossil fuel by the vehicles. It will lead to what? Global warming. And due to global warming, there are so many other ill effects of global warming also. That also we will discuss in the greenhouse and greenhouse effect. What is the greenhouse and what is the greenhouse effect we will discuss. Okay. So कहने का मतलब क्या है बच्चों? If it is in excess, carbon dioxide excess, it is a pollutant. And it is a major greenhouse gas. Okay. Then chlorofluorocarbons. Yes, chlorofluorocarbons are what? They are chemicals used in the industries. Chlorofluorocarbons are used in refrigerators and air conditioners. Then in aerosol spray and all that. Spray मैंने कल भी आपको last lesson में भी हमने discuss किया. This chlorofluorocarbon is a pollutant. Why? What is the harm it is creating? Chlorofluorocarbon, when it goes up in the atmosphere, it is depleting our ozone layer. And ozone layer, what is ozone layer? Ozone layer is a protective layer, upper layer of the atmosphere, which is protecting us from the harmful sun rays. Harmful sun rays, yes. You know, our sunlight is made up of 7 colors: vibgyor, violet, indigo, green, yellow, orange, red. You saw, आपको 7 colors are there. Violet and red. Ultraviolet rays, infrared rays. These two rays are also coming along with the natural sunlight. Ultraviolet rays cause skin problem. They even cause what? Skin cancer also. But this ozone layer which is present in the atmosphere, it stops these rays coming down to the earth. Since chlorofluorocarbons, they are depleting the ozone layer, and it is there that it has already made a big hole in the South Pole area. South Pole, आपका वो ऑस्ट्रेलिया के नीचे, अंटार्कटिका. North Pole is Arctic region, okay, and South Pole is the what? Antarctica region. It has made a big hole there. Hole means यानी जो उसका एक हमारे कवर था, कवर के अंदर जैसे आपका अम्ब्रेला है, एक्सपोज अम्ब्रेला में स्मॉल होल हो जाए, it cannot protect you from rain. Similarly, when it is going to deplete the ozone layer and holes will appear in the ozone layer, it will not protect us from the ultraviolet rays. Okay? Yes. So that is why it is a what? Polluted. And this is the harmful effect of this chlorofluorocarbon. But we are happy to note that these days these chlorofluorocarbons are not for being used in refrigerators or ACs and all that. But still it is a industrial chemical. It is being used somewhere in the industry, and it is one of the pollutants. Now, suspended particulate matter. Yes, suspended particulate matter means dust, carbon, and ash, smoke. क्या बच्चों? They always remain suspended in the air. Dust कैसे आता है बच्चों? And what harm the dust is creating? What harm the smoke is creating? And what harm the this ash is creating? अब क्या है बच्चों? Dust. How it comes in the air? Vehicles are running on the roads. Cement factories are running in the country. Even crushers are running in the country. We need concrete, we need other construction material. So, dust comes in the what? Air. It is a pollutant. It is one of the constituents of suspended particulate. Suspended means that these particles remain suspended in the air. That is why we call it suspended particulate matter or SPM. Okay, so dust, it causes allergy to some, and it causes some breathing problems also. And smoke is what? When we are burning any fuel, fossil fuel or any fuel, we are burning wood in our house and all that, smoke is generated, and smoke contains the carbon particle. And this smoke, along with nitrogen and all that carbon particle, what they make some smoke. Ab winter season hai, fog combined with this smoke and nitrogen, oxides of nitrogen, it makes smoke. Smoke is also dangerous. SMOG, smoke. Reason being, again, it causes that what? Respiratory disorders in child and in children and old persons. So, this suspended particulate, smoke is also very harmful. Ash, yes, fly ash. When the coal is burnt or the fuel is burnt in the chimneys of the industries, thermal power plants, ash. Ash is also small, minute carbon particles floating in the air. Just near to our city, Khadar power plant is there. You go, if you happen to visit there, the nearby village and all that. If you ask them, they will say, Bhatinda is also 100 kilometers away from us. There is also a big power plant, thermal power plant is there. You ask the life of these people. They say, Baba, it is hell here. We cannot keep our things outside. Even if we want to get our clothes dried in the sun and all that, and if we stay among the wire thread like that, जिसमें आप कपड़े सुखाते हैं, they become blackened by the evening. कहने का मतलब क्या है? वो काले पड़ जाते हैं. And because of smoke and ash, जो आपके marbles buildings है, दूसरी buildings हैं, they become yellowish. आप बच्चों कभी आप घर में नोट करना, अगर घर में किचन के अंदर बच्चों किसी के गांव में चूल्हा जलता है, आप देखना बच्चों, वो जब चूल्हा जलता है, चूल्हे के बिल्कुल ऊपर, छत के ऊपर, रूफ के ऊपर नीचे आप देखिएगा, वो ब्लैक ब्लैक सूत बोलते हैं उसको, कार्बन, इट बिकम्स ब्लैकिश येलो, डार्क येलो या ब्लैकिश येलो, और आफ्टर सम टाइम, यू कैन से आफ्टर ए लॉन्ग टाइम, 1 या 2 साल के बाद, यू कैन इवन फाइंड द ड्रॉपलेट्स ऑफ द liquid carbon, they're coming and dropping down on the earth. Just note these things. So why it is? Because of smoke and ash generated by burning of the fuel. And again, this ash is also causing same problem, respiratory problem and all that. So this is all about the harmful effect of the pollutants present in the air. And just we have studied that carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and what you can say that oxides of nitrogen. Sulfur dioxide, oxides of this nitrogen, they dissolve in water and form dilute acids. And when they come down on the earth in the form of rain, that means when rains are there, when the rains are falling, these pollutants are already there in the air. When the rains fall, it dissolves the sulfur dioxide gas present in the air and oxides of nitrogen present in the air and form sulfurous acid and nitric acid. And carbon dioxide is also somewhat soluble. Excess of carbon dioxide है, that's what I am saying. What it is going to make? It is going to make the carbonic acid. So, dilute carbonic acid, dilute nitric acid, and dilute sulfuric acid or sulfurous acid, you can say. When they fall on the earth, it is known as the acid rain. So, we can define acid rain as under: acid rain is that rain which contains small amounts of acids formed from acidic gases, sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen, like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides present in the polluted air. So what is acid rain? Acid rain is that rain which contains small amounts of acid formed from acidic gases like sulfur dioxide, oxides of nitrogen and carbon dioxide present as pollutants in the air. So, acid rain is also a result of what? Pollutants present in the air. So, what are the harmful effects of this acid rain? Acid rain, yes. There are 3 major harmful effects of acid rain. One is that destroys forest, kills aquatic life, corrodes the monuments and the marble and all that. Okay, destroys forests. What happens is, yes, this dust also, I forgot to tell you, dust when it collects on the plants, it covers the plant leaves and it does not allow the plants to manufacture their food. I forgot to tell you, जब मेरे दिमाग में अभी आया, I wanted I must tell you, dust is also harmful in this way also. Plants are, when it collects on the leaves of the plant, plants are unable to manufacture their food properly. Okay? Now coming to forest, जब दिमाग में आया, then I could recollect this. Acid rain destroys forests. What happens is, when the acid is falling on the leaves of the plants, the leaves turn pale yellow and they fall. If the leaf falls, what will happen? They will not be in a position to manufacture their food. And when the plants will not be in a position to manufacture their food, they will die. Khatam ho jayenge. That means acid rain destroys the forest, kills aquatic life. अब क्या बचो? Whatsoever rain is falling through rivers and all that, that water goes to the what? Ponds, lakes and all that, rivers, canals, and it ultimately reaches the seas. If the water of the rivers, ponds and canals is acidic, it is going to harm the aquatic life, plants and animals living or surviving in that water. Okay, yes, corrodes the monuments and the what? Certain metals, or you can say this marble and etc. What happens is, in the chapter of metals and non-metals, we have studied the reaction of acids on metal. And we have observed that almost all the metals, they react with, चाहे थोड़ा करते हैं या ज्यादा करते हैं, they react with the acids and form hydrogen gas and like that. We have studied this. So now when this acid rain is falling on the buildings or the monuments made of metal and all that, they corrode, they get rusted and all that. Chemical reaction is there with the metal and all that. And in particulars, you can say that marble of Taj Mahal, that is being corroded by the acid rain. Taj Mahal case is also there that we are going to discuss. क्या होता है बच्चों? मार्बल मेनली कॉन्स्टिट्यूट है कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट. Calcium carbonate, there is a reaction with the acid. Carbon dioxide gas is generated and calcium salt is formed of the respective acid. Calcium chloride, calcium sulfate, like that. Calcium nitrate. क्या है बच्चों? आपने वैसे भी देखा होगा, suppose if you want to clean our, just you can say tiles, or if you want to clean our this pot, we are using what? Nitric acid in houses. एसिड से साफ करते हैं. आजकल तो लाइजोल एंड अदर प्रोडक्ट्स आ गए हैं. पहले क्या करते थे? एसिड मिलता था बच्चों मार्केट में, अभी भी मिलता है. अभी भी लोग करते हैं एसिड से अपने वो टॉयज वाइल्स क्लीन. आपने देखा होगा बच्चों, एफोर्मेंस के साथ एक गैस सी झाग सी बनती है उसके ऊपर. उससे क्या है? टाइल्स आपकी क्लीन. एक्चुअली क्या है? Acid is reacting with the upper layer of the marble or the tiles and the pot, etc. And it removes the deposits deposited on them. कुछ भी है, salts है, कुछ भी है. So because of the reaction of the acid. Likewise, the acid rain, acid present in the rain, that reacts with the metals or the marble and it corrodes them. A superficial layer is removed. For marble, it is known as the marble cancer also. Marble cancer also it is known as. So, you can say these are the harmful effects of the what? Acid rain. Now, coming to the Taj Mahal case. You know, Taj Mahal, in the near vicinity of Taj Mahal, there are industries also. And 100 plus kilometer, 100 I think 115, 110 kilometers. Mathura is there, there is Mathura oil refinery is there. So, what? Smoke from the refinery, soot, carbon particles from the refinery, they are floating in the air and they are reaching Agra, being got deposited on the what? Taj Mahal. The white marble color of the Taj Mahal is becoming pale yellow. It's becoming yellowish day by day. Because of the oil refinery at what? Mathura, and because of the acid rain also. Yes, acid rain also, which is there because of the excess of what? Air pollutants like sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen present in the air. Reason being, industry surrounding the Taj Mahal. So the people or the government has approached the Supreme Court of India, and Supreme Court of India has given the orders that all the industry surrounding the Taj Mahal area should be shifted from this area. And the vehicles which are being plied in Agra should use the safe fossil fuel. They should convert to CNG, compressed natural gas, or LPG. They cannot run on diesel and petrol, because diesel and petrol are going to generate sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen. Yes, oxides of nitrogen will be generated when CNG is burned and LPG also, because it is overheating. There is a reaction between the oxygen and the nitrogen present in the air. But yes, quantum of that sulfur dioxide will be almost zero, because sulfur dioxide gas is generated during burning of fossil fuels, since sulfur is present in the fossil fuel as one of the impurities. We have already discussed. Okay, so like this case has come and it is being known as the Taj Mahal case. Now, vehicles are being plied in the Agra on CNG or LPG. They are not using this fossil fuel of diesel and petrol. Okay, commercial vehicle. I am talking about commercial vehicle. You cannot ban the power and all that. Yes, you can switch over if you are a prudent Indian or a prudent citizen of the country. You can switch over. But personal cars, but commercial vehicle as autos, taxis and all that. It is a tourist place. Agra is a big tourist place. So taxis and autos, they are being run on CNG and LPG. Okay. So I think with this we should end our case. Tomorrow we will be discussing this, what is greenhouse effect and all that. Tomorrow we will discuss. Thank you. Okay, enjoy your day. Any problem you can contact me. Thanks.